Hello, I'm Leonardo Muller Rodriguez for London TV Live, and I'm here with Matthew Mashtician. And your full name is Yip Matthew Siu Ting.
Yes.
You're from Hong Kong, a
Yes.
primary and secondary math teacher and educator. And I want to ask you, you mentioned that there are a lot of problems in math education today, but what is one misconception that people believe in about learning mathematics that you want to challenge?
I think the most one is for traditional math lessons, teachers require students to write on the board and then think at the same time. But this is nearly impossible because when students are writing, their brain cannot think what the teacher was doing at the same time.
So it's more of a copying exercise when you're writing.
Yes.
Whereas to reflect on what's happening, you need your own time.
Yes.
And how do you address that? Do you give time to your students? What do you tend to do?
I'm developing a system that students must try or at least understand the math problem before they learn from the solution or from the teacher. Yes, this is very important.
Understand the problem before the solution of the teacher.
Yes.
Fantastic. And mathematician, you have written a book, Let's Goat. And this is very interesting. So let's become the greatest of all time. And this is a method, so your experiences on how to become the best in a niche and to define that niche. And tell me, before we go into the methods that are very interesting, you have up to 19.9 world records by going into that niche that you become the best at. So what is your niche? What is your niche?
My career is math education, and you may treat my niche is to build the assessment test and also the system and also bound them together because which is very important. When students learn from the system, after that they can take the assessment test.
I see.
Yes.
Yeah, you are learning about something, and from that learning experience, you will be assessed.
Yes.
So the learning method is intertwined with the assessments.
Yes.
And you actually have, among the world records, you have the most competitions, most assessments, most hours of teaching maths in an organization. And so what can we learn about assessment and learning? And so how do we assess in a way that's beneficial for the students? Because both are interlinked, right? What have you done to make assessments more beneficial for the student?
For the assessment, I have many principles to add to this assessment. For example, in most math competitions, at least in Hong Kong or in China, they have age requirement.
Age requirement.
But I think this is not good for students because in my experience, most of them, even they can get gold award, they just get maybe a little bit more than half of the questions correct.
Okay. Even if they got the best score, only a bit more than half.
Yes.
Correct.
What does it mean? It means that they didn't learn well. That means in my point of view, they should learn well and then take the assessment or the competition. So that's in this assessment tests, Global Math and Math Olympic Grade Assessment Test with Competition, you may say GMMO, and just like music exam. There's no age restriction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can do grades like in music exams.
Yes.
And it's any age you can do it.
Any age for the assessment. But for the competition, there's still age restriction to make it fair.
Make it equal opportunity.
Like if you are more than that age, you can still take the assessments. Then we will give you a grade. For if you're under the age or just the age for that grade, then you can take both at the same time. Assessment and competition at the same time.
I see.
Yes.
Fantastic. And you said one thing about the learning experience that you say you have to learn and understand the problem before getting to the solution. You actually speak about here also about passive learning, where you should immerse yourself in an audiobook or about any, I guess, podcast or an environment where you can listen and only take notes of things that you find insightful. I remember there's one chapter like that in here. Now, what's one way you can become the greatest of all time?
I don't think I'm the greatest, but just some organizations or authorities recognize me as the coach in math education. And
Okay, fantastic. And so in your niche, you're very highly respected for your work because it's a unique contribution. And that's why they give you these awards. Yeah, fantastic. Let's go. Here's your book.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Matthew. It's been a pleasure to learn from you.
Thank you.